Good morning, aloha. I'm going to be demonstrating this morning the installing of the false tooth and the Tooth Bridget Wing Pontic kit, or the kit. And here's the contents. As we've done in other videos, we've shown what's available. And so we'll be fitting in this small replacement tooth with the adhesive, the new L-POP adhesive. And here's the situation, and the tooth is prepared or adjusted so it fits into the spot as best you can, like this. And how you prepare the small replacement tooth is with an emery board file, as we've shown before, or it could be a diamond impregnated file from the pharmacy, so this can be adjusted. Or you could use a small Dremel that would just adjust the perimeter of the tooth according to your desire, and then you would come to the space and you would make sure it fits in this fashion. So it fits into place like that. And then the new system is that you would put the composite around the places that would be attaching to the teeth, and then you would make sure everything is nice and dry. You could do that with a gauze square just like this, and make sure the tooth replacement is nice and dry. And then from the red vial you would take the composite that is extruded from the red vial and put this along the perimeter of the, could put it on the teeth, but usually the false tooth. And I'll show you how to do that. But before you do that, you take the new L-POP glue. This is the glue. And you would take the outer red chamber and pop that with your finger so it would extrude the material into the yellow. And then you would pop that. And then you would take and swirl the applicator, and it would come out wet with the new glue, and then you would coat the teeth, maintaining dryness like this, and it would turn glossy. You take more glue and put it on the side of the teeth, and then also glue on the small replacement tooth, the L-POP glue. As it gets glossy, you know that you're applying it properly. You have to be careful not to drop things. And then you would take a certain amount of the soft composite and place it around the perimeter of the tooth in this fashion, just like I'm doing here. And on the other side, similarly. And then you would take the tooth replacement and place it into the spot where you want the tooth to go, in the fashion you want. And then you would press into the area and possibly take the attachment file and kind of push the composite around the area so it fits, and you adjust it a little bit more according to what you want, and then bite together. So as long as you're not having the lower teeth hit into the false tooth, you're right good to go. And you take maybe some more of the L-POP glue and put it around the perimeter. And you can move this composite or this soft adhesive material to the place you want to. And then you would take the keychain lead light and you would hold it on to the area for 3 minutes. in this fashion. I'm not going to hold it here that long, but the basic idea is to show you how to use the L-POP glue and the tooth replacement and the soft composite and adhering it to the natural tooth. And then you'll come around to this side for about at least 30 seconds. It sometimes will harden in that period of time to a certain degree, but to ensure the strength of the material you need to do about 3 minutes in this fashion. Then you can come from the tongue side and help secure it here. And if we've done it properly, it will be adhered to the natural tooth or the crowns that you have, but you have to make sure the replacement tooth and the teeth, these are called support teeth, the two teeth that are holding the false tooth. Now we've got the false tooth in place and it's pretty darn secure, but it would need maybe more lighting to ensure the complete adhesion. So again, this is a temporary fix for a day or 2 or 3. Sometimes people will use it longer. And we can check the adhesion by taking an instrument and just seeing if it's soft. If it's soft, you'll need to do more lighting. Like this is a little bit soft on this area, but it's basically glued into the teeth. And bite together. Good. And open wide. So now we have the tooth adhered to the attachment teeth, and the more you would light this, the stronger it would get. And you could even take more of the soft composite material that would be in the red vial, and you can place that around in between teeth like this, and take your file in the kit or another instrument. It could be this instrument, and paste it around, and then you could take actually some more glue and do this. So that you have a real nice fitting from the wing pontic, or the replacement tooth, to your natural tooth. And then you can do again more lighting, at least a minute or 2 or 3. It'll initially cause it to bond and strengthen, but the ultimate is 3 to 5 minutes. So it's very important to follow those instructions so that you have a nice adhesion to your natural teeth or your crowns. So this is how we do that. I appreciate. Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. So you've got the pontic into place, and you can again light it more and have it adhered to place properly. So thank you for your time and attention. Aloha.